forgotten. Betrayer, lapdog of a tyrant. No, I am the Breaker, the Hammer of Olympia. I am the Lord of Iron. Iron within, iron without.
Please, this is not what it seems. I can explain. I am still loyal to Rogal Dorn. Now, technically, I am the owner of a brand new Iron Warrior army led by none other than the Iron Lord himself, Perturabo. Yes, I can confirm they have sieged my battle bunker, but the fight still goes on. There's a huge twist to this, and you're gonna have to stay tuned to the video to learn what that is, because potentially someone is going to be in for a huge surprise. Now let's jump in and take a look at my brand new Iron Warrior armor. Now, as you can see in the background, this is a full-on Iron Warrior force, and I think the best way to try and explain this and why I have it is to go back to the beginning. Now, if you join me on my live streams, you'll know that myself and the people who watch me, we tend to have bets. One of the bets was that if I was to lose, I would have to have an Iron Warrior force. Chat won. Hence, I had to build myself, make myself an Iron Warrior army. But I scammed them in a way, as Scamrak always does, because I got my friend Elster Nation involved. Now, as this video is launching on my channel, over on Elster Nation's channel, which is linked in the description of this video, and it's also been sticked to the top of this video, there is a full-on video on how he built this, how he painted this, from assembling the models, all the hazard stripes, everything like that. Sadly, I could not do that myself because I've been busy building my Imperial Fist Force. So those of you who don't know, I'm trying to break the world record of building the biggest Imperial Fist Force in the entire world. I know there's many hurdles to do, so Elster Nation stepped in and he gave me a hand. So I want everyone firstly to just go over to that channel, subscribe to him, thank him for everything he's done, because without him, this video, this project, this new army would not be possible. Now, this army basically came to life from the brand new Horus Heresy Age of Darkness box set. Included in that box set is 2 Praetors, one with a power sword and one with a axe. As you can see in the background right now, those 2 Praetors have both been converted to be fully Iron Within, Iron Without. Every single model in this box set now bears the mark of the Iron Mask. He marches for Perturabo. Again, you can see that we've got the 10 Cataphractic Terminators. We equip them with Lightning Claws, range weapons, Storm Bolters, all the fun stuff as you expect. We wanted, you know, a nice bit of hard-hitting, really, really big stuff that you would expect the Iron Warriors to have, right? The Iron Warriors are the Siege Masters. It only makes sense for them to have the Terminators a part of this box set. Now, when it comes to the general troops, this is where the fun truly begins. So we have 30 squads of tactical Marines. Now, the box actually comes with a squad of 40 tactical Marines, but as you can see in the background, we thought that these 30 squads, these 30 Marines was enough, and that's 30 bolters all going off in your face, purging anything that it comes across. So the next step was, what can we do to add a little bit more firepower? And this is where we've added a full 10-man autocannon squad now to this. It's got the sergeant in there. It's even got an autocannon praetor, if I'm not mistaken, with all his funky little weapons and all his tentacles. Really, really reminiscent of what you'd expect for an Iron Warrior to have, to look like that kind of badass look on the battlefield. Now, moving on to the more heavy hitting, the more chunkier things, let's start, of course, with the glorious Dreadnought. If there's one thing that I absolutely love when it comes to Warhammer 40,000 is Dreadnoughts. They're basically big Space Marine robots that punch you in the face and rip you into two pieces. And as you can see with this one, it's no different. He's about to crush that Imperial Fist. What he doesn't know is that the Imperial Fist has a melta bomb underneath him and is about to take them both out. Because, of course, there's nothing more dangerous than a Son of Dawn holding his ground. But the Dreadnought itself is fully magnetic. Like, you can take the arms off it, you can put like las cannons there, you can put the melee weapons there. Everything that you can have now in the Horus Heresy can be fitted to this Dreadnought. It's fully customizable, so you can have any loadout you want. But when it comes to really wanting to purge the enemy from existence, you need tanks, right? You need vehicles, you need the las cannons, you really need to bring the Daka. And of course, with the Age of Darkness box set, we have that. We have the Spartan assault tank. This thing is literal heaven on tracks. It will break down any wall, it will break down any fortress that's not manned by the Imperial Fist, and it will take on any Xenos force. And as you can see, what Ellen Ason's done to it, he's brought it to life. There's hazard stripes all over it. Again, this is fully magnetic. The little guy pops out the top of it. You can take him out, do what you want, throw him against the wall. Well, that's what I would like to do anyway. It's so customizable. He's done an absolutely fantastic job. It just looks like it's been through the meat grinder and it's come out shouting iron within and iron without. But it doesn't stop there, because we wanted to make this even more awesome. So we decided to add even more stuff that is not included in the Age of Darkness box set to this project to really bring it alive. And since we're talking about tanks, let's start with this beauty in the background. This is the Kratos battle tank, the brand new tank that launched with the Age of Darkness box set. It was in all the CGI trailers, all the awesome stuff, and you can see it's been brought to life in the Iron Warrior colors. But this tank is absolutely insane because L has customized it to the knees. You can take any weapon off this and you can just swap it around. You don't like the Volkite weapons? Fine. You know, take it off and you can put the battle cannon in there. Don't like the heavy bolters? Fine. You can put las cannons on there, Volkite on there. You can do what you want with this tank. It is fully bloody customizable. Even the dozer blade at the front can come on and off. Just in case you don't want to charge down the enemy and rip them apart, you like to stay at the back and blaze them with all the big rounds. But wait, there's even more, because how wrong would it have been if we made this army based on the Horus Heresy, right, and we didn't include a Primarch in it? It just feels wrong. So of course, Perturabo is included in this army, the Lord of Iron, and as much as I hate to admit it, it probably is one of the better cool Primarch sculpts. Him on top of that knight, which he's probably just smashed apart with his huge hammer, and he's pointing his gauntlet forward, killing anything he sees fit in front of him. But hang on a second, because there's just one more thing to show off. It wouldn't be right to have Perturabo on the battlefield and not be protected from, I don't know, maybe some Xenos break through the line because the Iron Warriors can't defend and then he's put at risk. So L added some more Terminators to this. If I'm not mistaken, these are called Siege Terminators. I think they're a speciality to the Iron Warriors. They've got like the big rocket launchers on top of them. They look absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. Elstonation, you've outdone yourself. The entire armor is absolutely beautiful. Just only if you didn't fall to chaos, just because you couldn't build a road, Rogal Dorn and Perturabo could become the greatest of friends, the greatest of brothers, and nothing could have stopped the Imperium. Now, for those of you who have stayed towards the end, you are now the faithful, and I'm here to reward you with that twist. The twist is that this armor, even though it belongs to me right now, this entire armor is going to be given away to one lucky person, why Valrak? What the hell is going on? I can hear the questions already. What's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks is that my live stream room is going to be finished. I, myself, am going to be playing as that Iron Warrior Force, and I'm going to be taking on the Sons of Dawn. Yes, there's nothing more heretical than I can think of, but the idea behind this is that we're going to put out a raffle during that live stream event. You get to buy a ticket, and all the money raised, every single penny, 100% of it, is then going to be given to a charity. The charity that I've picked is a UK children's cancer charity, because I know people who are going through this. I've had family that go through it, and I really want to try and raise as much money to beat this absolutely awful thing that is, ruining people's lives, families' lives, everything like that. If I can do a little bit of good, then hopefully I can do that. I can raise, hopefully a lot of money and send it their way, and then they can, use it against research, support the families, support the children that are going through these absolutely horrible times. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned to the channel. You're going to be seeing updates on that very, very soon. And more information to come for that one. For now, this is done. I'm finished. Yes, I am now a Iron Warrior player, technically, but not technically. Wait, there's a scam here somewhere. I know it. I want to give a big shout out to Elster Nation once again. Please, if you haven't already, go over to his channel, check him out, subscribe, give him a like on his video, say you're an amazing person, because without him, this project it just wouldn't be here, basically, at the end of the day. I want to give a big shout out to the Amber King and also Vox in the Void. That whole thing that you saw at the start with, the fancy lights and the speech, that was all down to them. The Amber King allowed me to use that, and the Vox in the Void is the chap that actually recorded that. So if you haven't checked those out, those channels, they're going to be linked down below as well in the description. Go and give them a sub and a follow and a thumbs up, because they're doing their part and making all this happen. Anyway, enough waffling for me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you now, and bye-bye.
Hi Valrak, fingers crossed for the person who wins this army. I've put a little bit of extra effort into it. So whoever wins it should get a really special army, unless Valrak spits on it, shoves a down his, pulls a through his, also cramming up his, taking an absolute massive on it, shoving it up Perturabo. As long as that doesn't happen, it should be a really good army. Enjoy!